Let's go over example number 1 in this video. So differentiate. So we have 3 functions to look at. The first, y equals 3 times natural log of x. So if I find dy dx, or can I just write y prime? Y prime. Then I'm taking the derivative of 3 times natural log of x, right? Well, 3 doesn't have any x, right? So what I can do is I can just pull this out to the front. Just pull this out to the front. And we'll have just 3 times derivative of natural log of x. Isn't that right? And what is this? What is that? Well, by theorem 7 that we just proved above, derivative of natural log of x is simply 1 over x. So we found it. So we're going to say this turns into 3 times 1 over x. Final answer is 3 over x. So if you just have a constant getting multiplied in front, so for example, let me make up a mini example here, okay? Make it a little bit smaller. If you have y equals 5 natural log of x, well, y prime will just be 5 over x. Okay, another one. If you have y equals negative 2 times natural log of x, guess what? Y prime will just be negative 2 over x. Okay? So if it's just constant in front, getting multiplied by your natural log of x, that is how you can simplify the derivative. All right, let's look at another. Hey, guess what? I think we just did the second problem. Because the second problem says y is negative 2 times natural log of x. Well, so y prime will be, I'll do it the long way. Why not? Just one more time. Y prime is the derivative of negative 2 times natural log of x, which means I can pull out this negative 2 to the front, right? Which means I will have negative 2 times derivative of natural log of x. And by theorem number 7, we know this is just 1 over x. So that's why the answer is negative 2 times 1 over x. Finally, negative 2 over x. But this happened to be that one quick example that I made up. So, you guys don't really need to do all these steps when you are doing your homework. But why not? Just good to see the pattern. How about the last one, C? Let's do the C right here. Now, if I may please rewrite this, guys. I can rewrite this as y equals 1 over 5 times, this fraction bar is a little too long for me, 1 over 5 times natural log of x, isn't it? I can pull out that over 5 as 1 over 5 in the front. So if I take the derivative of this, y prime will be d dx of 1/5 times natural log of x, which means we can bring out this 1/5 to the front, okay? Because it doesn't have any x. So y prime is simply 1 over 5 times derivative of natural log of x. And as you know, I'm doing this longer than I really, this is, okay. 1 over 5 times, now what is this part? This is just 1 over x, isn't it? So guess what? Your final answer is 1 over 5x. So the last one was a little bit tricky, but what we do is exactly the same. So that was it for the first 3 problems in example 1. I will come back and do the other ones very soon.